In a prior video, I made the point that review boards should be trained and knowledgeable about the subjects that they're reviewing. I made the point that if a doctor or a lawyer commits malpractice, their license is reviewed by boards that largely contain doctors and lawyers. This makes sense. We want people to be held accountable, but it's important that the accountability mechanism is well informed and not overly political. This year, the Arizona legislature passed HB 2721, which guarantees certain statewide protections for law enforcement officers. Specifically, this law requires that at least 2/3 of the members, staff, employees, or seats of any government committee, board, agency, department, office, or entity that investigates law enforcement misconduct, that recommends disciplinary actions, or imposes discipline for misconduct must be from the same department or agency as the officer under investigation, but can be of any rank at the department. Any findings or recommendations from the committee, board, agency, department, office, or entity shall require a majority vote to investigate law enforcement officer misconduct, influence the conduct of or certify law enforcement officer misconduct investigations, recommend disciplinary actions for law enforcement officer misconduct, or impose discipline for law enforcement officer misconduct. This law does not apply to a person, committee, board, agency, department, office, civil service board, or any entity that only reviews the actions of officers and does not determine the initial level of discipline or have the authority to increase the severity of the disciplinary action. It also allows for multi-jurisdictional agencies or task forces that investigate the use of force of law enforcement officers, provided at least 2/3 of the membership of an agency or task force is composed of peace officers. It doesn't apply to EEOC investigations. And finally, and maybe most critically, it makes it clear that the legislature finds that setting and maintaining standards for professionalism and integrity of peace officers in Arizona is a matter of statewide concern, meaning local agencies cannot reduce these standards outside of what the law requires. Thanks to Representative Kavanaugh and others for their hard work on addressing this issue. As cops will continue to work for due process protections for all law enforcement officers statewide. If you have any questions or comments, please, as always, leave them down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and please turn on the notifications as it actually causes YouTube to show the video to more people. Share this video with anyone else that you think might find it interesting or helpful, and be on the lookout for other videos which come out every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. Arizona time. I'm Steve Cerbalic. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.